Alright, so here's the process of trying to wire up the driver's side ambient lighting. Like I said, I've already added the lighting in here and wired it up to this part here. But in the body wiring harness, it is not wired up. So this one here was a lot more pain in the butt than the passenger side because of the body control module and all the wiring that you have to do, unplug with. But I had to take out the body control module itself, which is this thing here. Then you got a bracket that the body control module holds onto. I had to remove that. That's 3 10mm bolts. But boy, that was a pain in the butt because you won't be able to see it. But way back there, you'll have a bunch of holes so you can kind of see where that bracket is. This one right here that holds into it. But you got 3 bolts, one down here and 2 up top, kind of in the very back. You can barely get to it. And after that, you got the carpeting that's in the way. You gotta pull that back. Finally, after a couple, maybe an hour or so, fiddling around with it, I was able to pull the door wiring through. So now all I have to do is look onto the schematic, find out which pin is for this one here, for the ambient lighting on there. For the left side, driver's side, pin 3 is going to be your power, pin 1 is going to be your LIN bus, and pin 4 is going to be your ground. So I've already got this all wired up to here. Now right here is just the body wiring harness. So for my power, I need to find B2 and wire up power to B2 on the connector. And for the LIN bus, B1. So your B connector is going to be this gray one here. Your A connector is this black one. So you don't need the black connector, you need the gray one. So you want to find pin 1 and pin 2. So as I'm looking over here, if I'm thinking right, pin 1 is going to be right here and pin 2 is going to be right next to it. Those 2 empty spots there, that's where you want to add that to. Alright, so on my diagram, I just changed the writings onto it. I've got these little wires from a different module that I took apart, an ABS module. I just depinned it. That worked just perfectly for what I need. But here I got a purple wire and a gray wire. I labeled it just before I know which one is what onto it. So B1 is going to be the gray wire, B2 is going to be the purple one. So the purple wire is what I need to get to the power. The gray wire is what I need to run to the LIN bus. So what I did here, I've taken that white connector piece off. And this is kind of keyed, so you can see on the top left corner, it's got kind of like a little cut there. What you want to do is find the one that's got a little, don't know how well the camera will pick up onto it, but you can kind of see on the right top corner there, it's going to have a little piece that sticks out to it. See if it'll focus better. Don't know how well the camera will pick up to it. But anyways, as you're looking out, the camera won't pick it up too well. But you want that little notch on the top to match the notch on the left side. And all you have to just do is take this white piece connector off of there, this little guy here, then just push this in until you hear it click. So I got those 2 in there now. Now you can go and put your little white connector plastic piece back into place so it holds all the connectors where it should be at. Now we'll add extra longer wires so I can tap it into the wiring I have. The fun part is going to try to get it back through the little hole. You probably won't be able to see it because the frame of the dashboard's in the way, but you gotta get it right through this hole. It's got like kind of, I guess you could say like 2 layers of there. Got the first layer, second layer, then you got the actual inside of the car. But you gotta try again this to push through there. But that's all I'm gonna show for right now. That gives you an idea on how to wire it up. I believe I do have a video adding the 2 wires to the actual ambient lighting connector and running it to here. Now this video here is just showing running the connector from the body and so on. So that's just going to sum up this video. Thanks for watching.